Good morning. So it's Tuesday, December 6th, and this is day 4 of my vlogs. That it's really cold today, and I don't want to take my coat off. I typically come into my car and take my big bulky coat off, but I don't want to do that today. It's definitely a lot earlier this morning. I have a staff meeting. Our staff meetings are on Tuesdays in the morning, and traffic typically tends to be bad, but according to Waze, there is no traffic. So let's keep our fingers crossed, because right now I'm warming up my car, and this like 3-minute setback could mean the biggest difference on 495. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. So I just realized that I have not vlogged one time today, and it's already the afternoon. So I just had my lunch, but today, Tuesdays are pretty busy. I have staff meetings in the mornings. Every other Tuesday there is a staff meeting, so I really had no downtime to do anything. So now I'm kind of running around making sure that I have everything that I need. I'm looking for the book The Chocolate Touch, because I'm introducing that play. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I had to run to my car, which is why I'm tired, to get my wallet so I need my caffeine fix. I really do. So I'm going to go ahead, set you down, and I'm going to look for that book. Okay, so this is my closet. I'm super ashamed because it's messy. I've had it look neater in the past, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I'm looking for the book The Chocolate Touch because I'm introducing it to one of my reading groups, and I've had, ew, what is that? I'm seeing all sorts of strange bugs. So I know that I had 2 copies of the book, and I remember seeing them, and I just don't know where I put them. And now that I need them, I cannot find them. I had 2 copies. So anyway, yeah, I really am sorry that I wasn't able to pick up and vlog. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to make content vocabulary cards. One board. I have one board with the current vocabulary. And right now, these are some of the words we're using. And then these are some of the words that we've learned in the past. So this is my review side. So you can see that math is pretty heavy with vocabulary. My reading cards I haven't put up at all. I haven't had a chance to. So that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to make my vocabulary chart for my books or for my stories, because I not only go over content vocabulary, but I also go over the vocabulary that we'll find in the book. So I'm going to try one more time to look for that Chocolate Touch book, and then fingers crossed. So this is what I just worked on. This is for one group. We're going to read The Very Cranky Bear, which has a script, and there is the story book that I found, or that my coworker found, and then I didn't have to make those vocabulary cards that I was going to make because I found my anchor chart from last year, which kind of goes over the parts of the play that we're going to be referring to today in our introduction. Do you ever have one of those days where you just can't find anything? That's me. So I can't find the story of The Very Cranky Bear. It's a book that I showed in my first vlog. I've been carrying it around with me, and I don't know where it is now that I actually need it. Never mind, I found it. And you know that soda I went to buy? I haven't drank it yet. Hi, so it's the end of the day. The kids just left, and my coworker and I decided to stay behind because I don't know if you can tell, but it is pouring. It's been raining like crazy all day long. The kids had indoor recess, but it was a pleasant day today. We got a lot done, and the kids were well behaved for it having been indoor recess. But I really think the recess monitor helped because she had them do some like whole group games rather than just game boards and stuff. So that got them moving and helped them get the energy. Tomorrow the kids are going to be working on a science activity. Our topic is observable properties, and we're going to be learning how taking certain actions can affect the observable properties of objects and materials. And we're going to specifically look at how using a hairdryer to apply heat to an object can affect its observable properties. So in order to teach that, what we do is crayons on a canvas, and this idea was on our curriculum, but I've seen it all over Pinterest. Essentially what it is you hot glue some crayons onto the canvas, and I like to hot glue them at the top, and I'll show you because I've kept some of the examples from previous years. I can do that right now. And I have the kids draw what the canvas looks like before, with the crayons attached, of course, and then they describe the observable properties of the canvas and the crayons beforehand. And then, as a whole group, you know, have them take turns heating up the crayons, because it does take a while. They'll heat up the crayons, and where is it? Yeah, so they heat up the crayons, and they watch as the crayons melt. So obviously, like, the heat, so the heat is supposed to melt the wax, and so the crayons start to melt. So it's right here. I've done it for about, whew, everything's like tumbling down from my closet. So I have about 3 or 4 years worth. I may have lost one. We have been doing this activity for quite some time. Yeah, I only have 3 of them. Actually, I've only done it for 3 years. So let me show you what they look like. So this one was last year's. And this one was the year's before, first year. This one was amazing because I love how it just kind of like created these like grooves. I'm thinking of creating kind of like a gallery of my canvases because I have 3 of them so far, and I'm going to add the 4th. And I'll keep these out because I like to show my students these over the years. Crayons, I'm going to be using, I always make sure that I have primary colors, but also like to blend in some of the pastels and those really cute colors to make it look pretty. I am going to go ahead and close the blinds because I feel like someone can be watching me and I wouldn't know. It's completely dark outside. It's awkward enough that people inside the building see me holding a camera to my face. So, yeah, never know who's wandering out there. I wonder if Sherry's still here. Oh, she's gone. It's dark. So, I'm just trying to kill time because I do not want to sit in traffic, and I know that's what's going to happen if I leave right now. I don't want to be sitting in traffic. So, oh, where's my copy? Oh yeah, for the observable properties activity, I quickly just made this capture sheet. So they're going to draw the canvas before and after at the top, and then on the bottom they're going to make their list of the observable properties. Before I go, the Christmas movie of the day is A Christmas Story. Don't tell me you have not seen that movie. That movie, I believe, plays like only once every year, and it goes on for a full day. So it starts on December 24th at 9 p.m. and it's a whole 24-hour marathon of the movie over and over again. And I can watch that movie all day long. That's one of my favorite all-time Christmas movies, and there's someone next door. Anyway, it's one of my all-time favorite movies. Okay, so I'm still in the building. I thought I was gonna leave, but I checked traffic and it looks awful, and I don't want to sit on the Beltway for over an hour. So I'm still here. I'm in the building. We have a concert tonight. Looks like I might be staying for that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know what time it starts. But anyway, right now what I'm doing is I am organizing some stuff. I am going to head home now and yeah, sit in traffic because apparently there's just still a lot of traffic. Might as well leave now. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.